Episode number 7. Number 7! Yeah, baby!
In the world where you're a goner, if you leave without your armor and you come across a spawner, yeah, that's Breadstick's world. It's a world full of creepers, endermen, and jukebox speakers, shulker boxes full of everything you need to survive. Breadstick world.
Okay, breadheads, welcome back. Episode 7. I'm pumped. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've done 7 episodes already. I'm having such a good time. Such a good time. This. If you didn't see the last episode. Speaking of episodes, if you didn't see the last episode, this is what we did last episode. It's our mine shack. Our mine shaft shack, where we're keeping our mine shaft. Pretty simple. Nothing crazy. There's our drop chutes. I've been doing some mining down there. Still haven't changed out these spruce logs like I said I was going to, but I will. And we busted that mine shaft right off the board. But today, we're going to bust something else off the board. What? Not raid farm. I don't have enough stuff for a raid farm. Not a raid farm. But I found something. You can probably guess what that is. But I am going to gather up a few things. And I'm going to meet you over at the work site. Because we have got a lot of stuff to do today. And I'm ready. And I hope you're ready. Breadheads, let's get crafting. Okay, guys, I'm back. Well, Reginald and I are back. We made the trip over here. We're about 100 blocks away, a little more than 100 blocks away from the Glade. Just so you have an idea where we're at. The Glade is about 100 blocks in that direction. This is not the first village that we came to, because the first village we came to was a zombie village. This was the first populated village we came to. Remember this dude in here having a party? He's always having a nitwit party. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I actually came back over to make sure I had some guys blocked in so we could get a villager breeder going on at some point. While I was here, I saw this huge cave opening. And like any good Minecrafter, I had to go see what was going on. There was some iron here I had to snag. There was some iron right there I had to snag. And I went this way. And just right around the corner, bam! And it's a Skelly spawner. I don't know if you can see that on YouTube, but it's a Skelly spawner. And I didn't take any of the loot. I waited for you guys so we could look at the loot together. Diamond horse armor. Man, Reginald would look good in that. I mean, when are they going to take care of the donkeys, you know? That's what I'm saying. When are they going to do something for the donkeys? Alright. Let's put this junk up. And let's get to making a spawner. A spawner, dudes. This is actually going to take care of two things. This is going to take care of our early game XP, and it's going to take care of our bone income that we wanted to get. So as you can see, I started a little work chest here. I'm going to put the junk in a different check. Oh, actually, that's not junk. I started a little work area right there. Brought some stuff over off camera. That way I would have most of my supplies here. That way I'd have most of my supplies here to actually get this farm going. So, I mean, that's what we're doing. So I guess, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we got to do is we got to bring this out 4 blocks from the spawner, okay? Obviously the torch is 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, okay? We got to do that on each side. So 1 block, 2 blocks, 3, and 4. Now let me say while we work here, that this is not going to be a tutorial video. I'm not going to do a block by block tutorial. Ooh, we're already 4 on that. That's nice. I'm not going to do a block by block tutorial. My guess is you guys will probably already know how to do one of these. And if you don't, there's a ton of videos. There's a ton of good videos out there. And I'm certainly not like the technical player to be giving out tutorial videos. You know what I mean? Like I'm okay. I can do some stuff. I can do the basic stuff, but you guys don't need me trying to give you some sort of block by block tutorial, because there's tons of dudes out there way better than I am. I'm just going to show you how I do it, and it's basically kind of a conglomeration of things I've seen and tried and tested, and what works and what doesn't work, and that sort of thing. So we're just going to kind of do this the breadstick way. It might not be the most efficient way, but it's the way we're going to do it. So yeah, that's it. That's what we got going on. So having said that, I'm going to give you a pro tip. I like 3 blocks above my spawner. So obviously the torch is 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, and in the second block right here, I like a piece of glass. Because then if anything spawns right there, it pushes them off. So that's going to be good. That's going to be good for us. All right, and we're going to dig out 4. And you don't have to, you know, if you're new, maybe it's easier if you just dig out in a 9x9 grid, right? Like, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Spawner would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you went 9 the other way, and you just dug out a big 9x9 room. That would work just fine. But I am going to do the diamond shape because you actually only need 4 spaces on either side of the spawner, and then it goes in. So like, they can spawn here, and then they can spawn here, but they can't spawn there. So like, this is the actual shape that you need. So 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. That's, you get it. They actually spawn in a diamond shape. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this diamond shape out. And then I'm going to dig down 2 blocks below the spawner. 2 blocks down. And then I will bring you guys back in. Okay, breadheads, we are back. I've got the room all dug out, as you can see right here. And I actually went 3. I went 3 below instead of 2. I don't know, just for my own peace of mind, I guess. It doesn't matter, but I just wanted to. So that's what I did. Now that the room's all dug out, you can see I dug straight over to find out where we wanted to drop these skellies. Ignore that soul sand for a minute. We'll come back to that. So the active range of a skelly spawner is 16 blocks. Now, you can see when we stand on block -358, okay, we're active. You can see we're active because of the flames right there, right? So this spawner is on block, if you stand next to it, it's on -342, okay? So that means all the way to -358, 16 blocks, we're active. And what's more importantly, that spawner is detecting all the way up to block 358. So if there's other skeletons in this area, it will know and it will not spawn more skeletons, okay? But as soon as we get to 359, bam, it shuts off, right? It's not running, it's not making any more skeletons, and it's not detecting this block. So this is the sweet spot. We're going to drop our skeletons here, so they're not within range of the spawner, but we can still stand here right in front of our killer, our right in front of our drop chute where we're going to kill all these skellies, and we can still be activating the spawner. So this is the sweet spot right here. So we got a diamond dug out, or diamond shaped room dug out. We've got our distance figured over here to our kill room, okay? And you see the soul sand here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to dig a trench. We're going to dig a 2 deep trench right in the middle. Okay, so we've got our 2 deep trench, right? The skellies are going to fall down, and we're going to get them in this trench with some water. We got to go get our water. Dang it. Okay, so the way we're going to wash them into the trench is we're going to put up signs. First steps first, signs. Now, I just grabbed all the rando signs I had laying around. But, I mean, you can grab whatever signs that you want to grab. Or make signs, or whatever. And I believe you're going to need 9 signs, if my math is right. Which my math may not be right. Yep, that's it right there. 9 signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So we got our 9 signs up, and now what we're going to do is, as you know, the most that water will flow is 8 blocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of set this up here so that we come back to this farthest wall. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. What we're doing is we're basically just taking everything to the 9x9. You know how in the beginning I said if you just want to dig a 9x9, then you could and that would work fine? That's what we're doing right now. But just with the bottom layer. See, we're just taking this back here. Taking this back. And the reason that we're doing this is because this is where we're going to put our water. Okay? Bear with me now. Bear with me now. Okay, we got our water in now. And now we want to take these dudes from... Let's get a couple buckets here. Now we got to figure out how we're going to take them from the trench over here to our elevator. Okay? And the simple answer to that is more water. So we'll do that. And that'll bring them over this far. Alright, now that we've got our water in, we've got our water flowing in up here, and we've got our water flowing over here, and we've got our trench taking us all the way down here. Now that we've got that in, we are going to have to dig our drop chute, or our elevator, and then our drop chute. So we're going to remember our coordinates, right? 16 blocks from the spawner here, and we were on level 48. So this is 45, 46, 47. That's 48. So we want to go 21 blocks up. That's what I'm going to do. 21 blocks up. I'm going to go to level, mathing is hard, level 66. And I'll bring you guys back in when I break through on the drop chute. Okay, guys, we're back in the workroom here where we started, where we stored all of our stuff. And I think we're good to go. I think we've got all of our water streams in. I think we're ready to test this dude. We're not going to knock the torches off yet. Let's get a couple buckets just in case we run into problems and we need water. Let's do this, and then let's pretend to be a skeleton. Okay, here we go. So let's say we spawn. Let's say we spawn over here. We drop down. We go for a ride. Okay, we stop here, but then the next skeleton bumps us. We need to get some ice right there, but we don't have any access to ice yet, so that's annoying. Okay, we're going through the chamber here. Let's get rid of that torch. And we drop down. Boom. It worked. It worked. Let's get rid of this water. I didn't want to take any more damage. I accidentally got sucked down in there and then took a big hit right there. And this is really basic right now. We might design this maybe in an episode, or if we have time at the end of this episode. But if not, we're not going to worry about it. What I want to do is get this thing functional today so we can start getting some XP. So, let's see here. We got to get these torches off, but I want to take the back ones off first. Can I reach you? Maybe? If I stand up? No? What about this? Yes. So let's do that. And then let's do that one. Let's knock that out. We'll knock all those out. Let's get back here. We're not going to use our pickaxe just in case. Okay. So we're spawning. Alright, so we should be good. We should be getting skeletons, I believe, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, we officially got skeletons coming down our drop chute now. So I think what we want to do is we want to go ahead and put in a trident killer. That way we can just chill right here, get the XP, and maybe get a looting 3 sword, get all the bones. I think that would be a good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do that. Now, The Trident Killer I'm going to use is a Navy Nexus design. I'm going to link his video in the description. You can go and check it out. Pretty solid design. I really like using it. A little expensive maybe for early game, for sure. I mean, it is maybe just a hair expensive. But we got the resources, we got the materials. That's up here in the chest. We're officially active. We're officially spawning now, so I'm pretty pumped about that. You can see we're kicking away here. I'll be back. I'll get that Trident Killer in. I'll be back, and we'll see how it does. Okay, breadheads, we are back, and check it out. We have some volunteers to test the farm out on. Are you ready for this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're not scared about your gold armor, buddy. We ain't worried about that. So you can see I got my trident right in there. We're up and running. We're up and running. The farm is pumping out skeletons pretty fast. We got, oh, just saw some go right there. We got our little window here so we can see him go up the elevator. It fills the Trident Killer up pretty fast. Trident Killer is killing him really quick. I put this little half slab in so I can get some XP. We've got some loot down here that we've been collecting. A lot of this is garbage. I mean, the leather and the bows and stuff. A lot of it's going to be garbage. But those bones, I mean, I'm thinking this is a bone farm. We need to decorate this room with some bone blocks. That's what I'm saying. I think that's going to look good. So we'll definitely work some of those in. But I think the next thing on our agenda, now that we've got some levels, we got 40 levels, I would love to go try and get a mending, looting 3, sharpness sword. I think that's the next thing on our agenda, right? So we'll take our levels, we'll go try and enchant, and maybe see if we can get some looting to help with the bone income. We can stand here and let this thing run and get some XP and get some bones. And you can see it's filling up pretty quick. But the Trident Killer's working great. I did have a slight problem. So loud. It's so loud. I did have a slight problem for some reason. There's 4 hopper minecarts here. Like I said, it's kind of an expensive design. But this front one kept wanting to break, and I don't know why. I took the track off and replaced it with a block, and that seems to have solved the problem. I haven't had any situations since, but that was kind of strange. I've never really ran into that before, and hopefully that was just a one-time thing, and we won't have to deal with that again. But, I mean, that's it, guys. The Trident Killer, like I said, I mentioned it once before. I'm going to say it again. I don't want anyone to be like, Breadstick, you're copying. I'm not copying. This is a Navy Nexus design. I will link his video in the description. I said that up front. And you guys can build this in your worlds. So I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get back together over at the enchantment station and see if we can't get a sweet, sweet sword. Alright, breadheads, Reginald and I made it safely back to the glade. We're here. There's Reginald over there chilling out. We're here. We cleaned out our pockets. And I am ready to enchant. I am ready to enchant for this sword. I'm feeling lucky. I mean, I don't know if we can get lucky 2 times in a row. Because we got real lucky with our breadsticks pick. Breadstick's fortune. I mean, we got real lucky with that. I don't know if we're going to get lucky again. But we're going to try. See, our boots are looking good. Boots are looking real good. Alright, let's throw the sword up. Let's see what we get. Looting 3. Oh, man. Let's take it. Let's click it. Oh, that's all we got. All we got was looting 3. Ugh. Okay, that's alright. We can work with that. I got all... Okay, so this has sharpness 3. I just grabbed all my sword books out of my chest. And see, these 2 combined would have given sharpness 3 and looting 3. There's a mending book. Now that we have... Well, we got to get sharpness on it. We either sharpness, smite, or bane of arthropods it will go on a sword. And we do not want bane of arthropods. That's for nerds. Bane of arthropods is for nerds. There's a sharpness 4. So technically we could get a sharpness 5. Okay, let's just try this out. Let's try this out. So that's going to give us sharpness 4 and mending all in one shot. It's going to cost us 19 levels. So what if we do this? That's only 9 levels. We get sharpness 4 only. But then we'll still have to throw on the mending. So let's do this. Let's do this and this. That gives us sharpness 5. No, we definitely don't want that. Looting 3, sharpness 5. Oh, we need more levels. We need more levels. Okay, breadheads, I'm going to go get some more XP. We're going to come back. We're going to throw mending on that bad dude. And then we'll see what else we can get done. All right, we finally did it, breadheads. I didn't think we were ever going to get to 30 levels. The Skelly spawner is good, and we got a ton of bones, but man, it takes a minute. I cannot wait to get to Guardian Farm. So I tried a few different things, right? I just could not manage to get an Unbreaking 3. I tried fishing for it. I tried enchanting a couple things. So then I tried basically updating the enchants, right? So I threw in a couple junk things just to see what I would get, and I did a cheap enchant. But look what we got. Boom. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3 is the next enchant for a sword. So I think what we want to do is we want to spend a couple extra diamonds and get that Unbreaking 3 on the sword, and then that's it. We'll be dialed in for our sword. Luckily, we've got 34 diamonds. That mine we set up last episode, yeah, baby. It worked. It worked. So now we're going to go over here, and we are going to enchant this bad dude, and then we'll combine it with our other sword, and we'll be in biz. We will be in biz. Oh yeah, Unbreaking 3. Now I'm not crazy about fire aspect 2. I actually kind of wish we hadn't got that on there. Because it's awful for Enderman. Oh, that's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Oh, anything but that. I would have loved anything but that. Okay, breadheads, we had a decision to make. We got to decide, are we going to combine these two or no? Now, I hate fire aspect, but that was a high level enchant to just take off the sword. And we do not have any Unbreaking 3 books. I can't get Unbreaking 3 to save my life. No, this isn't where we're going. I even dug through the fish farm, just hoping maybe we had some Unbreaking 3s in here, but we don't. We've got nothing. Looting, channeling. Yes. Ugh. All right, dudes. I think we're just gonna do it. I think we're just gonna do it. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like Fire Aspect 3 because I feel like it always makes the Enderman run away. 29 levels to do. So we actually have to get our levels up to do this. All right, breadheads. We're going to have to get our levels up by 2. And then we'll see if we can't combine these swords. Or maybe come up with something a little different. Because I really don't want that Fire Aspect 2 on there. I really don't want that on there. That's a great backup sword. That's a great backup sword. But I do not want to have to fight with the Enderman. Alright, let me go kill some more skeletons. Or maybe do a little fishing and try and get those last couple of levels. And then we'll see if we can figure something out with the sword. Alright, dudes. We are back. And it looks... Hey, we got a visitor. What are you selling, buddy? What are you selling? Ooh, bucket of pufferfish. That's it. Nothing good. Nothing good. Alright, we've got our levels up. We've got 30 levels. So let's get in here. I don't know why that door gives me problems every time I can't get in that door. Okay, let's do it. What do we do with our swords? What did we do? Okay, here we go. So let's combine these bad dudes. We're just going to do it. I mean, we don't have an Unbreaking 3 book. I'm not a super fan of Fire Aspect 2, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's just do it. And we need a name. We need a name for this. Let's call it Lucky Looter. Yeah, let's call it Lucky Looter, because we've got looting 3. Alright. Bam. Look at that, guys. We're making progress. Making progress. So I should probably say anything that you guys want to name. If you've got a good name for a tool, you know, or a piece of armor or something, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you want to, what your name is, what your good name is. And if it's a cool name, I'll use it. I will definitely use it. Okay, we can take bone income off. We can, let's change this to just a raid farm, right? Raid farm. And bam, look at that. A couple things knocked off our list. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's it, guys. I mean, that's it. That's all we've got time for today. We're done. We're out. I had a great time doing the Skelly spawner today. I hope you guys had an awesome time today. And I can't wait. It just seems like it's going so fast. But I can't wait for episode 8. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.